From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 60.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Swing and a looper to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. It's such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bryant.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
35, Eric Hosmer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Josh Donaldson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Striding in, Matt Kemp. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Left fielder, Matt.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Taylor with the slide, the throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Here's Matt Adams now.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cove going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Catcher.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Now a hard liner toward short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth,
digging in, Yu Darvish. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A knuckler that just missed too low. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one right down Main Street. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Number 1 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. At the plate, R.A. Dickey will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready for another chance. Andrew Toles. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrew Toles.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Toles is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Liner toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-1, here it is. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking...
Donaldson with a sliding stop. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. Another payoff pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner scores from second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. First time up, he went down looking.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
11,
Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Tolles. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Flowers becomes out number 2 this inning. Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope,
and that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Tolles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Andrew Tolles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Seager.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, R.A. Dickey. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Catcher.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Seager is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Kemp.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Matt.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 45, Tony.
Juan Uribe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late. In the air out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Ready on 1-2. Line toward center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Johan Cattermole will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Johan Cattermole. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Pitcher, number 19.
So stepping in, R.A. Dickey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Morrow readies the 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning they can't capitalize any further. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
58, Luke Jackson. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing second base, number 17, Johan Cattermole. Now at first base, number 4, Juan Uribe.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 9.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. In now is Yasiel Puig, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Brendan Morrow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Curtis Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled straight back. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kike Hernandez will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Softly hit out toward short. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
eighth.
52, Pedro Baez. This change for the Dodgers. Now
Here's
playing
Ender
left
Inciarte.
field,
He'll lead
number
things
14.
off here in this one-run contest.
Hernandez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping into the box,
baseman,
Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll be
Leading
charged
off for the
with trying to
Dodgers,
get on board,
second
leading off
baseman,
the 9th.
Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson braves it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. Although there are a couple of Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74. Kenley Jansen.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Uribe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. From the stretch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Jansen comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. The throw into second. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 8 hits.